2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw on second down. Darnold. And Brate has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. To throw is Darnold. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Darnold. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. After the sack on first down, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Back to throw, Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Matching hundreds. It's the coach. You're watching Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Cleveland Browns. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats.
Go tonight, 180, value one. Here we go. Okay.
the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The numbers on the ground for Gurley last week. 18 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Fights loose. They'll get 5 on the dump-off there, and that'll lead to a third down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now a first down throw, gone. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Powerful running. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Like 20. 4 now. Watch the screen.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time, we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Now we see a man who got a workout in last year's Super Bowl, Johnny Hekker, on to punt for the Rams, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over.
180. Check 53. Super 1.
On first down, it's Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Goff. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Sheldon Richardson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss. And
tonight, like 20.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Bring it right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team.
From the 17, Goff. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
That's it, huh?
Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Let's go. 180. Number 53. Mike 53. Here we go. Let's bring it.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Watch the pass.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So many questions about Todd Gurley in the offseason. How good is the knee? I mean, remember, he had a heavy workload the last couple years, nearly 4,000 yards from scrimmage, 40 total touchdowns, but just 4 carries in the NFC Championship game, 10 in the Super Bowl. So we'll see what kind of usage he gets this season. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. Goff now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now Goff gets this into the hands of Brandon Cooks. That's good for 28 yards.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now it's Goff. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the Rams will signal.